Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we'll see how to prepare fish gassi, for which we will need 350 grams of fish fillets cut into cubes pieces, 3 medium-sized onion finely chopped, 2 medium-sized tomatoes finely chopped, 10 to 12 small onions, that is shallot onions, coarsely chopped, 1/3 cup of grated coconut, 1-inch size of tamarind, 6 large cloves of garlic coarsely sliced, and 1.5 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste, some fresh curry leaves, 8 to 10 whole red chilies. According to your spice level, you can increase it or decrease it accordingly. 2 tablespoons of whole dhania, that is whole coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of whole fenugreek seeds, 2 teaspoons of whole cumin seeds, that is jeera seeds, and 3/4 teaspoon of whole black pepper. And for seasoning, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of whole cumin seeds, that is jeera seeds, and 1/4 teaspoon of whole fenugreek seeds. First, I'm going to add about half a cup of boiling water to the tamarind and soak it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And after it's soaked well, I'm going to take tamarind juice out of it and keep it ready. Next, in a pan, I am going to add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, and when it melts I am going to add the whole spices except the whole red chilies to it and fry it for about a minute or two until it turns golden in color and starts giving out good aroma. Roasting the spices in coconut oil really gives out a good flavor. And next to this I am going to add the coarsely chopped 5 to 6 cloves of garlic and the coarsely chopped 10 to 12 small onions, that is shallot onions, and I'm going to fry it for another 2 minutes until it becomes soft like this. And also add the whole red chilies. As I already said, you can use any number of chilies according to your spice level, and also add half of the curry leaves and saute it for a minute. I'm adding the red chilies at the end so that it does not get burned. And finally add the grated coconut and immediately switch off the flame and gently roast the coconut in the heat already available. And now the spices are ready. I'm going to take it out and allow it to cool down to room temperature for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now I'm going to grind it into a fine paste using about half to 1 cup of water and keep it aside ready. Next, in the same pan, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of oil, and when it is hot I'm going to add the mustard seeds, fenugreek seeds and cumin seeds. That's the one we kept for seasoning. And when it starts crackling, I'm going to add the 3 medium-sized onions which I have finely chopped and fry it for about 2 minutes until it is a little soft, and immediately I'm going to add the 1.5 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste. We need not fry the onion too much because we are going to cook the curry for a long time, so it's enough if you just fry it until it is a little soft. And then when the ginger and garlic loses the raw flavor, I'm going to add the 2 medium-sized tomatoes finely chopped and mix it well, close it with the lid and allow it to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the oil in the mixture starts oozing out. So it's already been about 3 minutes. Now you can see the oil has started to ooze out and the tomatoes have turned a little soft. So at this stage I'm going to the prepared masala paste and mix the ingredients well together. I'm also going to add about a cup of water which I have cleaned from the bowl and allow the mixture to come to a boil, and I'm going to allow it to boil for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to add another cup of water because since it's going to boil for 10 minutes it will become very thicker. So I'm diluting the gravy now. Now it has come to a boil. Allow it to simmer in medium to high flame with the lid closed for about 10 to 12 minutes. After about 12 minutes you can see the curry has thickened well and the curry has merged well together and oil has started to float on the sides. At this stage I am going to add the fish. So the reason I am boiling the curry for 10 minutes is you need the curry to thicken well, but the fish will get cooked within 2 to 3 minutes or maximum of 5 minutes. So if you cook the curry along with the fish for 10 to 15 minutes, the fish will break. That's the reason I'm adding the fish at the last, and I'm going to cook it for about 5 minutes with the lid on. And after 5 minutes you can see the fish is cooked well and the curry is all merged. Now you can add the water according to the consistency required. Add fresh curry leaves and a teaspoon of coconut oil and fish gassi is ready. If you need a thicker gravy, reduce the level of water and you will get a thick gravy. Try it and you'll really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.